Hey everyone, everyone's excited. Everyone's celebrating that the Netflix shows are now canon. They're true. They're recognized in the main timeline. But the question I have is this. Number one, why did Marvel do this now and not before? Number two, what's the real reason for this now? Come on, let's be honest. And the third thing we're going to react to here, the news is this. Is it going to be worth everything, or is it only going to be worth what's convenient? I'll explain. Let's go. Remember, comment below if you're happy that now everything's allowed. Just a thought, is Daredevil worth it? Is Jessica Jones worth it? Is Luke Cage worth it? Is Iron Fist worth it? That's it, right? Coming back here now, Daredevil and the Netflix series will become canon in the MCU. That's worth it, right? The reworking of Daredevil Born Again, which is the Daredevil series, right? Daredevil appeared, both Daredevil and Kingpin appeared in the Echo series, but this one here is the Daredevil series. Daredevil's reboot Born Again has had an unexpected side effect on the MCU. Now, all the Marvel series on Netflix are going to be included in the official storyline. What's happening? The recordings of the Daredevil series were taking place. Then there was a delay with a strike by the actors, a strike by the writers, a pandemic. So it was delayed a lot. Daredevil is the first show that's not going to be like a movie with those 6 episodes with a beginning, middle, and end. No, it's going to be a traditional series like we see on Netflix, HBO, Prime Video, and everything cool like that. Now, what was going on? Daredevil, the hero in uniform, he only showed up, unless I'm mistaken, there in the bedroom in the last episode. Why? Because his friends Fogg and Peggy had died then. When they died, what happened? He got really depressed, and then he didn't want to be a hero anymore. But man, we're tired of seeing deconstructed heroes, failed heroes, a hero who's done being a hero. We want a hero in their prime, a hero who's really beating up the bad guys, who's kicking ass. That's what we want. So what happened? Kevin Feige hasn't had time to sit down and scrutinize the quality in a long time. That's one of the main reasons Marvel lost its way. And now he's getting involved again, and he saw it. He said, man, it's outrageous not to have Daredevil, right? To only have Daredevil in the 4th or 5th episode of a Daredevil series. We want to see a hero series, a series that's a bit more adult, but a hero series. And now, number one, so the first news we're confirming is canon. Why is it canon? First, Marvel's been struggling. It's losing money at the box office. It's losing subscribers on Disney Plus. People are losing faith. And then, as everyone asked, they said, no, but the Netflix series, Daredevil and Jessica Jones, were awesome. I want them back with the same actors, with the same stories, even Tom. And then we had Echo with the Spotlight label, which is their mature label, included violence, brawls, and not only that, but discussions, more serious subjects. So it's about drugs, it's about sex, it's about violence, but handled as a serious matter, right? And then, since Marvel is desperate to bring fans back, let's try with a dose of nostalgia. They brought back Charlie Cox as Daredevil, they brought back Vicente, like Kingpin. So basically, sharing my computer screen here, we're going to have not only the cast, right? But since it's now canon, then we're going to have the story. We're going to have Karen Page here, who I said, take it, and I'm sorry, Karen Page. We're going to have Foggy and Nelson. They didn't die, and the actors are going to come back. And man, the actors are amazing, and Foggy is what brings the humanity of Charlie Cox, the humanity of Daredevil, right? More talking there, right? And then we're going to have the Punisher. We already knew he was going to show up. There's no confirmed series, but we already knew he was going to show up. From there, Jessica Jones should probably show up for Marvel to get a feel, to see if the audience is enjoying it, if the audience wants more of her. So she's definitely going to make an appearance. And we want David Tennant to show up because he was one of the main villains, right? Killmonger, sorry. Killmonger. Not Killmonger, Killgrave. Here the translation is Purple Man, finally. What a sensational villain. He was the one who would get close, touch people, and make them do, like, he could make people do what he wanted, right? So the actor, the villain, the character was sensational. I hope they bring him back. Then we have the Luke Cage cast. Well, I don't know much. Luke Cage, he did a good job. The script didn't help much. Here we were already gone, right? Cottonmouth, besides him dying, he's now Blade. And we have Iron Fist, for goodness sake, right? But anyway, it all comes in the same package. Now the question is this, right? Damn. But then Kingpin will remember everything. He will remember everything. He will remember the Avengers. He will remember Daredevil's identity. Or in this case, he will hit his head and forget. There's the bleep, right? And the bleep, what will happen to him? Kingpin, there's a theory that he disappeared during the bleep. And then he lost all his influence in the criminal underworld. And now he's going to rebuild. Like we don't know. Norman Osborn in the main storyline. So what is he going to do? He's going to take over Avengers Tower. They're saying he bought Avengers Tower. He's going to become mayor of the city and appear in Spider-Man. So basically, that's how the story is going to come together. Now, the question is, why is Marvel so desperate I didn't even talk about it, now releasing everything? It's going to be canon, okay? Because Secret War is coming, and after Secret War, there will be a reboot. There's going to be a big reboot, like what's happening at DC right now. Then the game will reset. There will be a reset. They'll most likely start with X-Men. They didn't start with Avengers. There was one Avenger, then another, then another. The best thing Marvel does is to start with the X-Men. It starts with one, starts with the other, starts with another, and forms a team. It's the same thing that happened with Avengers, except now with a team that's traditionally much more famous. The X-Men are much more famous than the Avengers. In addition, everyone is showing up now, including Hugh Jackman, Storm, Cyclops, the Fox crew, Professor Xavier for the 20th time, and Beast in the post-credit scene of the Marvels. So what does it mean? They're bringing everyone in for nostalgia to make an event bigger than Avengers. Endgame, then blow it all up and start over. So basically that's why Marvel is bringing the guys back and they don't care. We're going to bring everybody back nostalgia. We're going to increase the box office and then reset the game. Do you agree with me? My arguments, my theories? Comment below. If you have your own theory, comment below. And are you happy with the guys returning? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I'm here 3 times a day. First to inform you, update you, and then help this channel grow. Subscribe, hit the like button, and YouTube will show this video to other Marvel lovers, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. See you later.